Staring at the number, wondering if I should call. I can hear the tick-tock from the clock on the wall as it meshes with the thump-thump beat of my heart. Sometimes getting something started is the hardest part of it. I didn't meet my dad until I was 16. I'd seen his photograph, but his image was sickening. A coward with a dick, but no balls to back it up. See, when he left me as a kid, I had cause for acting up. The funny thing about hate is the person you hate doesn't feel that hate. You feel that hate, but wait. The weight can be too much for a person to take, and personally I was hurt, so I locked it away. I was angry all the time, and I didn't know why. I couldn't handle the rage, so I would hide it inside. Pretending everything's fine became a daily pastime. Time passed, and I started to believe in the lie. I took it out on my mom because she raised me alone. The rage that I couldn't own had left me totally numb. Landmines in my mind that I didn't understand. When the boy inside cried, then the man outside yelled. I think I learned about my masculinity from TV. The people weren't real, so I knew they couldn't leave me. I'd sit there for hours right in front of the tube. The images that I saw were my depiction of truth. It's manhood in a box, and I bought into it. The censorship of anything inside of me that's sensitive. The sentences, a lifetime of tears suppressed in a stone face, an overblown ego they've distracted through a paper chase. Consume, 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 we're at war. Kaboom, 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 but what for? The terror is alive, sell it through the media. You can look up bling bling in your encyclopedia. Back when I was 8, I imagined in my mind that my father was a spy working for the FBI, and that's why he couldn't stop by, write or drop a line. He was off saving our lives from the bad guys. But that was just a lie that I used to get by so that you wouldn't see the tears welling up in my eyes. When you're rejected by the person that you're created by, you secretly feel like you don't have a right to your life. I thought if I confronted him, then it would make it all right. But since I couldn't forgive him, it just recycled my spite. I remember meeting him for the first time. Every time a person passed by, I would ask, "Mom, is that him? I look a little like him, right? No? Oh, well, fuck it. What about that guy?" And that was what it was like to meet the man that gave me life, to shake his hands and look into his eyes. We talked till he apologized, then said our goodbyes. I walked away on my own, then I began to cry. For years after that, I acted like it's all resolved. I told him what I thought, so I figured problem solved, but it just re-evolved. My insecurities were eating at my mental health. I took it out on my mom because I hated myself. I took it out on girlfriends because I hated myself. That's when I finally decided I needed some help. I opened up and started talking about my past. I got honest with myself and started chipping at my mask. I looked into the mirror and confronted what I saw, accepting the reflection by embracing every flaw, then directing the connection into breaking down the walls by reflecting the perfection of the God inside us all. I stopped focusing on everything that I'd been hateful for and started focusing on everything I'm grateful for. And personally, there's a lot I can be thankful for. Pain was dragging me down. I cut the ankle cord. It's when the weight lifted and I really started living. It's when my hate shifted and I really started giving. It's when my fate twisted. An ego exorcism. Your mind state can be the most powerful of prisons. See, my father never played catch with me or gave advice. But if nothing else, that man gave me my life. And that's enough for me, if that's all he can ever give. Cause I'm appreciative of every day I get to live. And even though I don't need my dad to validate me, I thought that I should take this time to thank him for creating me. Cause every moment I'm alive is like a gift. And if that's not enough to forgive, then what is? I'm staring at the number, building courage up to call. I can hear the tick-tock from the clock on the wall as it meshes with the thump-thump beat of my heart. Sometimes getting something started is the hardest part of it. I pick the phone up, the dial tone begins to sing. I punch his number into it and it begins to ring. Ring. Hello, Mike? Hey, man. This is Adam, your son.